More than 400 Chinese athletes will be competing in the Olympics. Kerry Allen of BBC Monitoring told us more about what the Chinese have been saying.
Well, there have been a number of athletes who've got hundreds of thousands of followers on Chinese social media, and they've been posting various pictures and videos showing their accommodation within the Olympic Village in Rio. And they've got a lot of attention from social media followers because they've been really making the point that the accommodation, they don't feel it's up to their standards.
What specifically is wrong with it?
Well, there have been numerous problems. Some of the pictures that I've seen, there have been holes in the ceilings of rooms, there's been no running water, no electricity, and there was a video that went viral as well which showed one of the table tennis players trying to erect a faulty shower curtain in his room and his teammates coming to help, and it just kept on dropping down again and again.
So by and large, are they finding a sympathetic audience for their complaints, or are there people who think they should just stop whining and enjoy the Olympics?
They have been getting a sympathetic audience, and it's not just because of their accommodation. Some of the athletes have been posting that the problems within the Olympic Village are affecting their training. So, one example is there was the Olympic bars champion Feng Zhe who posted that the training room toilets were blocked and that female gymnasts had no choice but to go back to their rooms because they couldn't practice throughout the day. So there have been people getting quite frustrated online. China is traditionally quite a fierce sporting nation anyway, and it takes the Olympics very seriously, and people have been worried that these setbacks may affect them when they compete.
Is there a little bit of an element that they simply think nothing is ever going to be as good as Beijing 2008? I know you were there.
Absolutely. It was fantastic. When I was in Beijing in 2008, I was there for the opening ceremony, and the following day there was such pride in how the Olympics were, and the opening ceremony seemed to set the bar for how the Olympics were going to go. And yes, there has been criticism with the Olympics that have followed, and again with Rio, with the setbacks, there have been people saying, gosh, can't other countries get their act together and be prepared ahead of this massive international event?
That was Kerry Allen of BBC Monitoring. And before we go, a reminder of today.